Hello, 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 hello. I'm Lynn Browder, and I have a son, Owen, who is 13 and has autism. We paint together, working on his fine motor skills. He helps me paint the backgrounds with a hand over hand method, and then I paint the rest. And I say hand over hand, but he's starting to do more of it on his own. I post these as a short video, and then one with me talking and everything. And with the one that I'm talking in, you can see I generally put a picture of him and then him doing some of the painting. So you can kind of see how he's come along, and he does a lot of the circular motions, and then we'll go back and we'll work on his up and down skills and a few other things with that. So I know, what is this? I used to do tons and tons and tons of roosters, and I haven't done many lately. And so I was sitting here thinking that I wanted to do something a little bit more abstract tonight. Just, it's not technically that abstract, but just kind of a little more random. And so sometimes I only use one brush, and so I'm kind of making myself go out of the realm here and doing a little bit more, but I just want to kind of go through and do more splotchy, more, I don't know, something not complete. Like a lot of times when I do the rooster, I do them a little more like obnoxious, almost like curly combs and different things like that. And so like I feel like I want it to be kind of a little bit of everything. And so we're just gonna let it go however it ends up. And instead of worrying so much about the particulars of how something, like making it, not that I ever make anything look real, but I kind of just wanted it to be like whatever it needs to be, you know? I got this like I used to do a lot more finger painting. Like I would do the backgrounds kind of in this you know, like I would paint the background and then kind of go back in and fill it in. And sometimes I feel like I'm not trying as many new things as I should or want to. And so that's kind of what this is about, is looking at this and not just letting it be one thing, you know. And so that's where the thought process is here, is don't just settle on something. Let it be a little more, you know, haphazard, or let it be just about emotions and what's going on. So that's what I'm thinking. or what I'm attempting here. Owen's had some pretty good days. He's been sleeping a little bit better, and my mom got us some drums, pan drums, and we've talked about Owen and I going to the park and playing out in the park. And so I'm hoping the more we talk about it, the more he's kind of willing to do it. So I'm hoping that we can go soon, kind of convince him to go. He talked about it a lot today, but he couldn't quite make himself go. So I'm hoping that maybe tomorrow or soon he'll be able to kind of get out of it and actually do it. So we'll see. But he acted like he might tomorrow, because he talked about it a lot more today than he had been. So hopefully I'm kind of liking the, like, just the random, like, it's not real refined. It's not real. I didn't finish I kind of like how the feet ended up. Just the splotches here and there. I don't want to do too much because I don't want it to get too, not that it would be perfect, but I don't want it to be, I want it to be less about the finish and more about the, like, attitude, if that makes sense. Trying to kind of, as it's drying just a little bit, I bet my hair is in, I did a video the other day, and my hair, I need to get it, I need to figure out where the best place to put this camera is, but you know how that goes. But my hair was involved in it didn't work very well. So I think I'm just gonna let it be. I think we're, like, because I don't want to do too much more to this. Maybe a few dots of yellow, if any, would come off. But like I said, I don't want to do too much to make it that. Ooh, paint does not taste good, let me tell you. I got a dot on my lip, I can tell. Alright, so I always sign O for Owen, and then L and B. So, alright, we used 3 of the 4 that I put out. That's a pretty good score there. So, alright, thanks so much for watching and being a part of our day. Toodles, toodles.